Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode of BombSquad. I'm not sure where Dan is, so we're gonna fight some dinosaurs today. Yeah. And, that was scary.
Thanks, Jake.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hey everybody, welcome to BombSquad. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family, and I use silly voices and exploding dice to tell a good story. Boom! This is Jake.
Hi,
Hello.
Jake.
Say hi, Jake.
Hi, Jake.
Hello, guys.
Jake is one of our new team members, and we wanted you guys to meet him because it's very soon, on our 100th episode, we will be releasing his podcast, an actual play in Open Legend, Jake's Lab.
Oh yeah, and we're really excited.
Super excited.
What
you will
sorts of
see myself
concoctions?
and Kristen in there with some surprise guests as well.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Not guests, they're actually full players, but they're new people, so it'll be great.
Austin knows one.
Austin does know one.
Oh!
So we are super excited, which also the continued announcement with our 100th episode, we will be launching our Patreon and our exclusive Discord. And I don't remember if I said this last time because I haven't edited it yet, but we will be releasing everything in podcast form. It should be on Podbean and then sent to Spotify and all those awesome places. iTunes.
yeah.
Is it iTunes now or Apple Play? Whatever.
Apple Music. Apple Tunes iPlay.
There it is.
So that will include Jake's Lab. So all previous Bomb Squad episodes and Bomb Squad going forward, and Jake's Lab will be on there, as well as all the other little things we've been doing. So,
We get
that,
to hear
keep
the
an eye
deep
on that.
tenor of his voice
That's right.
rumbling in your ears. I am not talking that deep.
A quick, always thank you to the Game Masters Guild for being our official sponsor. Thank you guys.
Game
As of now, Zechariah is working on painting miniatures
Furious.
because they sent us some crazy
I
miniatures.
was expecting some little miniatures, guys. I was like, sure, I'll knock them out in a week or two, you know. No. They sent us some good stuff.
Wait, was that one of the ones that you showed us? Was that one of them?
not
No,
that
not that one.
Okay.
No, some like you're not gonna.
Good.
It's
So,
awesome.
Oh, I'm excited.
by this point, someone will have already won it, and it'll probably be shipping to you. So, congratulations! It will include
I
dice
wish I were
from Jake
you.
and his lovely wife Michelle, as well as our Bomb Squad dice pads. So, we'll be doing some more of that coming up on our 100th episode as well. So, if you missed out this last time, don't worry, more to come.
And when you pull his beard, something happens.
Something happened.
Somewhere. not around here. Somewhere else.
I think I saw this movie.
You'll have to find out when you listen to
Yes.
Jake's Lab.
Yes.
There you go. You live it.
It doesn't happen until then. Oh man, you gotta have that in the story
Yeah,
now.
well, that's gonna have to be the story.
It summons 1d3 velociraptors.
Talk of Jake's beard, a new subscriber.
Oh yeah.
Since we're
right.
in the Christmas episode.
Oh yeah, that's right. These will be going up in
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Don't normally
Christmas.
dress this pretty.
Yay! RPG Murray. Speaking of Christmas.
Speaking of MRG, we have the protein. I forgot what it's called for a second. Blueberry muffin. Protein blueberry muffin, to be specific. This is relatively low calorie. They're about 100 calories for a muffin, and they're going to be more satiating, more filling. Better than like ice cream or something. But I eat my ice cream still, occasionally, sometimes. So, anyways, that's what we have today. That was really impressive. All right, what's the verdict? It's like, oh man!
A single tear falls across David's cheek.
Oh wait,
But there's more.
I have more.
Give me back my eggs.
They're Felicity's muffins.
Who wants another one? Felicity's. What's her name?
Felicity.
Yes. Anyways,
I'm like hasted
Really
up to
good.
like 10 right now.
What are we calling it? What's the name?
it's the protein. Protein blueberry muffin.
Very practical.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
Good. Who wants another?
All right. While David passes
Right,
out the
Juice.
rest,
I'll have another.
let's dive into the blueberriest episode of Bomb Squad.
I think that's new.
How big do we want our alley?
2 is probably good. Yeah. I don't know.
Because Dan was saying we could have just an alley, or we could have like surrounding areas be able to see. It's not necessarily grid.
We want terrain. We want toys and opportunities.
Yeah.
It's got to have multiple story buildings. It's got to have ladders and carts and wagons.
And a
It's
sewer.
got to have sewers.
Yeah.
And it's got to have a refuse pile because I am going to totally knock someone into a refuse pile. And what else do we need? We need crumbly walls. We need dumpster fires somewhere. And
Do we want a?
Don't go too far.
Okay.
I guess we
You
could
have to
just
say all that again.
and we dive back in.
There it is.
wait, we haven't done the dive back in bit yet?
No.
No.
But sorry,
Are we-
I'm just thinking.
Are we officially?
We're like
Are
Daniel
we
Daniel
over
Daniel.
kind of like
We're
on
in
the
swoop.
top of the...
He said it.
I
He said it.
consider
So
that like
Yeah,
it's official
no,
if
yeah.
Daniel dies.
Yeah.
he did it. He did the thing. He said the thing.
Yeah.
We're going. Okay, good. So we need. Okay, so we need multiple multi-tier buildings.
Multi-tiered
We
buildings.
need to have ladders, and we need to have wagons and refuse carts.
We need a Christmas tree in the corner.
Not
Dumpster
missing
fire. A what?
A Christmas tree.
Well, of course.
Quick side note. So what we're doing is because they made the planet, I'm letting them design the map of the alleyway where they're gonna catch Blondie, Arya.
Oh, blonde.
Kill.
I said silver
Oh,
hair.
it's perfect. No,
Yeah,
all the
let's
things
patent
that
them on.
Arya got
That's pretty
wrong, they're
close.
staying right in their journal. Tall sheer, silver.
Tall sheer. What did I say?
It's whole sheer.
Tall sheer.
It's all good. It's fine.
Oh, it's
A
good.
name correction on the screen as I say it.
Flashing.
Yes.
Like a bunch of
Whole
asterisks
sheer.
every time he says
Oh
something wrong.
gosh.
Oh, that's funny.
I gotta pound through that faster though. I
Okay.
think it'd almost be funny, more funny if I rattled it
Okay,
off.
is this a dead end alley?
Oh, it is for
Okay.
some people.
So does anyone have? You have a map. Bring out the map real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the world map.
How's that go? It's a map.
Dan's just working on
on the
music
map,
right now.
on the map, something.
Map.
Map.
Thank you that I'm
You'll
not.
I was
know.
actually looking for a map.
You'll know.
You'll know.
Which one is that?
You'll know
Where
when
did
it
it go?
comes.
If it's
You'll
on
know.
Netflix, if it's not on Netflix, we won't be watching it.
We're on Netflix,
It's
right?
on Amazon.
It's on Amazon.
Right.
Okay.
We won't be watching it.
Absolutely.
So last time it was up here in the northwest corner near the gate up there. So do we want the same similar location in between the gates?
Yeah.
We want it somewhere between, like, whatever the Dragon Faith does for like a funeral home and like a crematorium. Like just like
Technically,
right in
that
between.
it's that island right there is a shrine, and that's typically where that happens. So up towards there, maybe we can just dump them there afterwards. Is
You're
that-
right. You're right. We'll burn them in the dumpster when
Perfect.
we're
Okay.
done with them.
So against the wall, though.
Yep.
Okay. So
Absolutely.
against the
We want their
back
backs
wall.
against the wall, metaphorically and literally.
and literally.
Yeah.
All right. We want surrounding areas. Okay.
What if the
want
alleyway
a
was
sewer
like an
system.
L-shaped? Start it.
Okay.
The entranceway goes there,
Yes,
and
I
then you
like it.
turn into a dead end. So
Okay.
it looks
Yes.
like
Deceiving.
it's not. Yeah.
Okay.
With one light.
Crafty.
One eerie
And there's a
light.
homeless guy in the
Yes.
corner.
Naturally.
Okay. A homeless guy in the corner.
With the Christmas tree?
Is that one of you
Christmas tree.
planted? Like,
That's
But
good
I
though.
want him to pay for the show. Like he can't just be there begging, like for like whatever.
That was
Like he's got to
yours.
pay for the
Just
performance.
want you to know. That came out of your mouth.
That can't be true.
And then
Or-
we can give him some souvenir commemorative Tiri technical cutlery
Oh,
to
yeah.
commemorate this awesome moment.
I could wipe some groin lotion on them.
nope.
Don't do that.
You. What was it that part that you didn't like?
Is it that part?
What have you been doing with my cutlery?
Your cutlery. Well, there's probably
you
one
gotta,
that's like
like,
spoonish. You could like.
Do
Right,
not
right.
use the ladle.
Do not use the ladle.
Unless you need another.
Peanut butter consistency.
Wasn't that like an old 90s joke? Like, I'm going to give
creamy or
you
crunchy?
another butt crack. Like I'm gonna make it, you know.
Not the 90s I lived through.
Come on, does no one else remember that? We're mostly 90s people here.
I didn't hear what you said.
Where do you make another? They're like, oh, I'm gonna give you. No, I don't even know how it went. Rip you a new one. Okay.
Oh, I know that one.
Yeah. Give you a new butt crack. Yeah.
How about I draw a line down the middle of your head? How about I draw a line in the middle of your head and make it look like a butt?
What's that from?
Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings. Such a good movie.
We'll do the alleyway 2 squares wide.
Squares are 5 feet, correct?
Yes.
Correct.
Thank you.
So it's a 10-foot wide alley, unless we want
That's
it
pretty
smaller.
small.
That's the point. It's an alley.
It is a small alley.
Excuse you.
And
Ooh,
that's the main road.
false doors.
Yeah.
Can't see.
This way, when the sneaky one goes to like slip off during the fight and ambush us, they like go to like throw open a door and run into the room, but then there's like a brick wall. So they're just like whoosh,
Or it's a surprise party waiting for them. Hooray!
Might be difficult to draw.
Get to it, drawer.
Dan, you need a camera on here.
Sure,
We're gonna do a little, you know,
Yes.
to like express
Yeah.
explosive confetti.
I don't know what that was that
You know,
you
like
were.
a line up and then a bunch
Fireworks.
of little lines, fireworks.
Okay.
I do a very effective firework.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
I trust you.
The night when this happens, they are doing fireworks and firecracker stuff in the streets.
There you go.
Nice.
For the
Canon.
dragon.
Feliz Navidad.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There's stuff like kind of like the Chinese dragon idea with a lot of people
That
with
does not
sticks, but
work.
instead of the Chinese dragon, it's like more of a European dragon with the white wings. There's a couple people doing that. The dancers that Iliad was with, they're dancing around it. So because I think we determined we're halfway through the week, right? So there's only a few more days till the arena and the end of the festival with the procession of the cups. So things are starting to really ramp up in party mode instead of game mode and stuff like that. So the streets are actually pretty busy.
Well, you guys are planning.
Entrance.
Or when
think I
you
just
like
shot
the
those
seconds.
little
I know we're
ones.
retconning a
Or
little.
is that super great?
this is
Good thing we're shooting 4K.
Yeah.
It's a great. It's basically.
I didn't say higher frame rate. I said 4K.
Well, you know, but then if you slow it down,
This is essentially there.
I guess.
see it come at
Okay.
you.
Maybe.
That's where our
3D.
street urchin's gonna escape. Yeah.
Well, while you guys are planning, I'm gonna go look at a firework.
just one.
You know it's like already happening,
one.
right?
I just want
one.
to see. That's a very nice drain.
Question.
Is that a drain?
Yeah.
So
that
with
one
the
of those guys with
fireworks,
pile of
is that going to cover up any sounds of combat, likely?
Oh, I see.
Say that again?
With fireworks and stuff, if there's like explosions in the combat, is that going to cover it up?
Could. We'd probably roll for it in the moment.
Next to it.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure though.
Not that I'm trying to stay hidden. If anything, I
Right.
would want the guards to come.
Yeah, sure.
That was a small child playing a firecracker.
Yeah, this is very
Anyone
That
very
was
small.
Phil
Anyone
Cam.
else? Pile of refuse.
Oh, that's great.
on fire.
On fire.
Okay.
And somewhere I want a strategically placed cart that has like a ramp so I can like run, jump, and like pinball off and then come crashing down
know
in
what
the
we
middle.
need?
What do you need, buddy?
Okay.
Yeah.
We need like some like little banner signs hanging out like on Assassin's Creed that you can like grab and swing on and do some gymnastic stuff.
There's that. She doesn't necessarily have to draw that, but there's definitely that stuff because
Okay.
in the challenge event, you, Brick, and I think Pim Pam all did like street running. You
Right.
were doing
Anime
roof
style,
running.
yeah.
Yeah.
Are you still a child?
Am I still a child, Dan?
No, we're at the. I mean, if you
I don't
choose
want to
sus-
be.
as long as soon as you're not a willing target.
Okay.
We went over that 2 sessions ago with the fish. Either the sustainer
that is
drops
a
it or the
5 foot wide
target.
heap of poo.
Is it poo?
Yeah.
Did
Well,
you
you
draw
said
poo?
refuse.
Got a little steam.
It's got a little steam.
Some stinky
Is
steam
it a
going off
poop
it.
emoji?
We're adults. We are in our 30s. Okay, let's do this.
Hey, we wipe butts for a living. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe not for a living.
I thought you said way butts. Like what? Then I was
Exponentially
we're all
more
parents,
butts than we
wipe
did
butts.
as
Yeah, I
children.
gotcha.
Is there anything that needs to be out here
On the street.
on the
a party.
street wise?
That's actually a good question.
Should there be lots of activity?
Yeah.
Well, this is
Or
this is
not a
towards
lot.
night, right? So
Okay.
so this will be another building.
Food
so
cart.
there'll be
What kind of food?
It feels like the main
Tacos.
activity should be a little further down, but there's some sporadic crowd.
I love that David's bell actually jingled.
During
No,
what?
wait. I've got an idea. Ingrid, you know how you can make your cart mini?
Oh yeah.
So it might not be noticed if it was, say, in the entrance to the alleyway.
Oh.
And then,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. My cart is right here.
Yes.
Just really tiny.
Not bad.
in the middle.
Yeah.
Not bad.
So it looks like a toy,
Okay.
Is
but
that
it's hidden. I don't want anybody taking it.
Okay.
So it's kinda hidden.
So
And we could write on the canvas like, "Welcome, Defiant Riot, to die."
in really small
great, yeah.
letters?
Really small letters. I think it's really.
But it gets really big when you block there. The refuge pile might have been Larry.
All of it was him, like every.
She's been collecting it in a pan and slowly adding.
Oh, like when you follow around your dog. Oh, good job. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, put it in my biggie.
she's that old lady that picks up poop and puts it in her pocket.
Oh wait, she could just.
You see that every day.
Just another dimension.
But she doesn't want to leave a mess, so
fine.
she's there, like she's holding her hand out to poop, like in her hand, because she doesn't want to clean it up off the ground.
Oh, good job.
She's like, oh, Larry's going.
And it's got to be you. You use your powers to blow it up.
What
Right,
did
to
you
make
hear?
it
She
bigger.
said it's just another pocket dimension. It's fine.
You know, people think that pocket dimensions are just an infinite amount of space where you can dump your pollution, but it's not. You have there's a real environment at risk, people.
And this is why you never reach in a bag of holding and pull out the inside. You never know what you're gonna get.
Especially Ingrid's.
So don't turn Ingrid's pockets inside out. It's so South Park. So good.
That is a building.
Oh my god.
It's ridiculous.
It's a pretty building.
So
What are we doing here?
so this is level.
This is how we get
one,
back in the zone.
2.
You're right. This is classic episode 1. All right.
Oh, I get it. Like this, and then it
Yeah.
stacks up.
And so it's gonna stack.
I like it.
Once you're done with it, we'll bring it over to the camera over here so everyone can see it and enjoy.
We need a taco cart.
Do they
It'll
have
be here by the
tacos
people.
in this universe? Critical question regarding
Critical.
canon.
Roll me a percentile dice, please. Or your presents for
5.
luck.
No, they don't have tacos, but they have burritos.
Burritos.
Because it's
That would be a 100.
Stop it.
No, it's a D10, but
Okay,
it
you're
was.
supposed to roll the other one.
I know. I was looking for it.
Now I'm
but
excited though. I might just let it be a thing.
7.
So 17.
17.
thinking.
So it's meat and cheese.
Yeah. Okay.
There's just no taco.
They
That's
just
right.
wrap it
There's-
in.
Components are there.
Brick's walking by all these stands while you got, or maybe it's while it's little
He makes
Brick's little
one.
crib. Yeah, you pass by a stand for like different types of meats, and they're doing like a ground meat sort of thing.
I have a
And
party
then
over
there's-
here.
Across the street are spices and herbs and all this stuff, and then there's one goat stand that has different goat cheeses and milks and stuff.
Out.
There's the
We're gone.
17%. Sorry, buddy.
Also, is it
Pass
hard
the
shell?
tortilla shells.
With the 17, it probably is.
It's
I'm
a hard
out.
shell.
Get out of
Yeah.
here. We're gone.
There was a moment there where you almost had a flashback to something. And it's like, never mind. I don't want to go there.
It's like the
Like
music
goat
starts
cheese?
swelling. You're looking on the horizon.
And then a goat bleats.
No, that was Iliad.
I'm like.
Cheers to Space Kitty.
Kinasha družbe.
See.
All right, how do you guys feel?
I want to know
Like
how.
I'm having a holly jolly Christmas.
Can we
It's
do
the
this?
best time of the year.
And stop. Yeah, we're good.
So where we left off, Arkiro had just seen, but hasn't.
Do we
Does
know?
that get communicated to us?
We're gonna pick up right there. Again, you guys had the whole day to plan, and based on your challenge event rolls, you guys could decide what. I assume you would have had some kind of signal, or whatever you want to do. Now there is the fire bat you can talk to. Arkiro does have some telepathic.
I have telepathic abilities. Most of that is just to
abilities.
animals and stuff like that.
Right. So you got the fire bat. You could tell the fire bat to glow at a certain moment, or
Nice
whatever
little
you guys
carrier
think.
pigeons
You got your arrows
that
too.
you all have, perchance.
What?
What?
Were you doing?
Or there's
Was
the
that
toe-
a joke, or were there actually?
No, I'm saying like if you all had an animal.
Okay.
There's the sliding
I
toe.
have
Yeah.
two.
There's the slivy toe. I have
Larry,
animals.
yeah.
Larry, if you have one of Ingrid's spiders, we all had a spider that was on us. I could communicate instantly to all
yeah,
the spiders.
that's cool.
Can you make more
Charlotte's
spiders?
babies. What?
She has. Yeah.
I don't like spider babies. That's not.
Pick an
They're
animal.
pretty cute.
Look at
Little
Charlotte.
Larrys.
She's
Charlotte's adorable.
All right.
Tiny robotic snowman.
That's
thought I
okay.
lost
I can do
Larry.
that.
Wasn't it Charlotte climbed up? She wasn't Charlotte at the time, but she climbed up on Brick and was like doing the thing when you were like intimidating someone or something. Man, this is like
Oh,
a way
but I don't
back.
think I knew.
Comment below if you remember what happened.
Yes,
I
that was an early
recall
episode.
something like that.
They were like all into it. Yeah. So you and Charlotte have history.
All right.
You have
Hidden-
what's the word I'm looking for?
I know. So how about the banners?
Rapport.
When you pull on a
Yes,
banner,
thank you.
it drops caltrops into that area of the street. Like there's a little caltrops.
What are
Pick up your
caltrops?
D4.
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
Do we need a D4 now?
No.
Oh.
It's basically a D4 is a caltrop. Like
Little metal bits you don't want to step in, and especially don't want to charge your horse through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Caltrop, that's the new one.
So this way, in the fight, if we need to like get some extra train control, we just grab one of the banners and just yank, and it just like dumps caltrops all into the street there, and then anyone stepping in there is gonna get a really, really, really bad day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Caltrops.
you don't need to
Caltrops.
draw that. We'll just mark it.
He's drawing it. I've told him to.
So we'll do this. Oh, it's like the same color. That's boring.
Fascinating.
Oh, I have a better idea. So what I'll do is anything that's essentially usable within the thing, I'll
Blue.
allow us to be able to see it.
Good.
Do you want me to bring it back over there now, or
Yeah, if you guys feel good. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
mean,
think that's good time
other
too.
than if we want to mark where we are, I could
I'll
do it
have
over
you.
there.
We'll put the minis on the map.
Do you want to wait to do that also for Tiri and
Yeah. We'll get.
what's her face?
Does
What's her name?
Yeah. Does Terry have a culvert to
Pim Pam.
Yes.
duck down into?
Yeah, it's a when they go around the corner, there is a drain. Unless I do a drain more, because are they going to do their deal around the corner, or are they going to do their deal like here out in the open sky? So
Two culverts just in case one of them gets blocked off.
So this is the main street, main area. This is where the alleyway is in here. Here's the food cart. This is a party going on across the street.
Nice.
And so, I would say we'll do the drain near the guy because he needs to go to the bathroom somewhere. Next to his Christmas tree. And
Because he needs to celebrate Christmas
And your
somewhere.
guys' plan for Terry was just duck when the signal goes.
no, our
Or-
plan for Terry is that Ingrid is going to shrink him into a cockroach and make him go away so that nobody can into a place where literally nobody could follow him, not even him.
Yeah.
And so it becomes impossible for him to be hurt. And so there's 2 locations: the
Gotcha.
drain next to the homeless person.
Not that
and-
one. We already discussed. He's not. That's already
Or
being
it's
used.
the drain next to the refuse pile. So
You know, when a good rain hits.
we gotta,
He's a cockroach. He's not gonna mind.
we got a no-win situation here. Poor Terry, but he's alive.
That or
Yeah, I guess so.
He is a cockroach.
He lives there. All right, so I'm gonna bring it over.
Way to
If
be.
more needs to happen, I've also layered the buildings around us into 1, 2, or 3 layers so that we can have vantage points and attack positions and so on and so forth. So
Nice. The one other thing that I'm going to be sure the alley has is purely cosmetic, but it's important, and it's really, really great graffiti. It needs to have things about the dragon, like questionable things in questionable imagery about the dragon and insinuations with some of the other, deities and things like that. Just,
risque.
yeah. Just for our hero.
A little.
Was it the All Mother and the dragon? Were they a thing?
Yeah.
Were they? I don't know. I don't remember.
did you guys see the map?
Really cool, guys.
Yes.
Just getting this settled. Oop. Easy, Tiger.
The homeless guy could have a "I survived the Tajeka's Jewel" t-shirt.
Just so happens.
Just so happens he's gonna get one of those.
He walks by. You with it too?
Oh, I need to see it again.
All right, I'm just getting everybody out. So while I get minis out, everybody can view below me. Look down in the corner. This beautiful map.
Take note of the refuse pile.
So refuse pile. You guys will
Bless
have to
me.
help me a little bit.
So the refuse pile is in the corner. So that green line is the wall.
Yep.
That beyond that wall is where the rich people live. So essentially the higher
okay.
tier, right?
Because we're right up. You're on the other side of the wall near House of Brigadier.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
I
lady
know
with
where
the
you
pink
are.
hair is up there.
Yeah.
Yes, the lady with the pink hair is up there. And so we're near the House of Brigadier where
I don't remember her pink hair.
the-
Was that her character?
No, the
Oh,
one.
the bedding.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Your other half.
Yeah, it's the other half. Oh, the North, man.
That was
Such a deep like Inception inside joke for Kristen and I.
that we enjoyed thoroughly.
Good.
So that's the wall. So it is a dead end. In that corner,
Okay.
at the bottom is a giant pile of poo.
Perfect.
That
And a
drain
A little bit moist.
is essentially the drain. That's a building.
Where it dumps.
So that's where essentially where the bathroom and where that
Yep.
house and that building. That's where it all drains out, and so that's a
bucket's
drain
dump.
into the
Okay.
refuse there. That is a cart. That is simply tilted on. It's down on one end with its
Okay.
handles going up.
Yeah.
Possibly used as a ramp or a launch pad and a
Yeah.
spring massage.
User's choice.
User's choice. Absolutely. It's currently empty, which is nice.
Okay.
There is in the corner going there. The red lines indicate the path. So
Okay.
it is a path. Everything else, we'll get to the numbers in a second, but the red lines indicate the borders of where the path is, or the alley.
Yep.
And it comes out. It does the L shape, and it comes out to a very wide, broad street.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, so that all is one big giant path, essentially an open space. On the other side of that path is a party where the balcony is.
Gotcha.
And their food cart. Not tacos, but tacos.
No, they're not tacos.
Goat cheese tacos.
That's
And Ingrid's cart's in the front of the...
And the little teeny little box right in the
That's
middle
okay.
is Ingrid's
but
cart.
it's hidden.
Yes.
It's hidden. And the guy in the corner is a homeless man with a "I just survived Tajeka's Jewel" T-shirt on.
Gotcha. Oh, there's the Christmas tree.
Slightly
Yes,
worn with the
you can
Christmas
see
tree
that on the
and his
camera.
little barrel fire.
his pea drain.
And he's got another drain there, yes.
Oh, how?
He can sort of just like roll over.
Very conscientious.
And sort of just
It's
let go.
technically for Terry.
He's really
depending
got
on
the
what-
life, you know?
It's for Terry
What
to
more could he
escape.
ask for?
Okay.
And then the numbers, so the buildings surround it are basically tiered numbers.
Yep, gotcha.
And so those are levels. 1 being the closest to the path, and
Yep.
then 2 and 3 being higher tiers. So it allows for being hidden, allows for falling buildings if you so choose, and the various things. So we will be hidden,
Yeah.
and or positioned somewhere along that.
All right. Really cool. Okay. We will place minis in just a moment. First, we'll continue our retcon with Tiri's letters.
Yes.
Now, we had discussed before, so Tiri wants to do this with the players, so this is after plan.
Yeah. So after we got things like planned out and everything like that, and so Tiri will kind of just be like, guys, letters and things that.
You're literally reading this to us?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Because
Cool.
there might be family. I know you
You say that in Arkira's voice.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. You want us to do what? We are planning an ambush attack, and you want to read letters to us?
Well, yes. In the very unfortunate event where some one of us, like Iliad, might happen to, bite it. It's good to remember that we're doing this for important things, like
pies.
family.
Like the pies.
Yeah.
Tacos?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
What are tacos?
I don't know, but
It hurts more every time you
Believe.
bring it up, just so you know. Please
there's
stop.
some form of
Commander, your heart
Meat.
rate's spiking.
And cheese.
And
It's
right?
just the
Yeah.
sodium from the tacos
I do not
previous.
eat meat other than fish.
then how are
And
you so
eggs.
big?
I just have to go.
Protein
I
blueberry
believe we
muffins.
talked about burritos before.
Did we?
Adrian said it's a really good time for
Yes.
bad time for everyone.
Yes.
So
realized
those
this is a
eggs
theme.
aren't meat.
All right.
Technically,
Thank you for reminding me of that. We did talk about burritos.
We're discussing nutrition over here.
Tiri's giving you guys the mom look right now.
If you must.
Oh, well, yeah. I think you might, might find something pertinent in here.
Should we pass them around?
No. You'll get the mostly unfiltered version.
Can we have a more
so they're-
filtered version, please?
And they
They're-
from your husband.
Is it a
They
sliding
must
scale?
be juicy letters.
Well, there is this one here is from
Iliad,
Kari,
stop.
so I don't know.
Please begin soon so we may end sooner.
So this is from Kari. A little update from home. Nothing exciting happened
wait,
going.
Who?
And
I just didn't hear you. That's
And I just didn't write anything about groin cream. So,
you have never used groin cream.
And the universe size, thank God.
so Kari writes, "Hi Ma, thanks for all your letters. It's always good to know that everyone's okay. Pa has not been on top of his game with letters, like whatever. And he's only sent 2 since you left. Have you heard from him? No. I mean, well, yes, but no. Anyway, we're all so proud of you and Pam Pam. You girls will keep those birds and snakes in line, no doubt. So I can't wait to see little Pam. Oh, she's so adorable. Oh yeah. So she must be so full of life. And I always wish I was out there with you, but a lot is going on here, that's for sure. I mean, whenever there isn't, it's just busy. And so the triplets. The triplets have started on Richie and Amber's place. Enough for them to be comfortable, and those poor humans, they can't even wrap their heads around what it'll be like when those 3 are done. You remember them? They were with Mari, the one who danced to death.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The 2 soldiers.
Yeah.
They fell in love.
Yes,
Yes.
the triplets are building them a house.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Yeah, it's oh man, I can't wait. We gotta go back. We have to have more parties.
Was I eating when all this happened?
Yes, you were.
As a matter of fact,
Don't remember.
The whole party. Yeah.
That was the pie on the...
But the triplets have gotten a little bit distracted by user's quest for a treehouse, which is amazing, by the way. He's really holding his own. I'm proud of him because they were pushing him around a lot at first, but then they ran into a snag with a strong enough tree for him, and then, grandfather had an idea. Oh, right, yeah. So here's a thing, but, so an older gnome, he kind of looks off. I don't know. Showed up a couple days ago and said he was your grandfather. To which, of course, I laughed and almost accidentally fired a crossbow at him. But he said it was more of an honorific thing. But yeah, good, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Old men are showing up at your house.
No.
Is that dangerous?
We needed to talk about this at some point. He's not exactly my grandfather. He's more of a, that's the other letter. We'll get to that.
Is he Brick's other grandfather?
Yes.
Yeah, no. Well, maybe. Well,
is he related to Nori?
Also, yes. It's very personal. Stop
very
asking
complicated.
questions.
Indeed.
High five.
Crazy family tree.
You have no idea.
Jumping up that
You're literally
So she writes, I said he could stay for the night, because there's just something about him that feels familiar, I guess, or safe. No, that's not right. I don't know. Then, of course, the days got away from me, and he's been such help around here. I hope it's okay. All the kids have really taken a shine to him. For an older gnome, he can really keep up with them. Honestly, he seems to get a little younger with each day that he's being around them. Haha. He does say some of the strangest things sometimes, like a grandfather would, I suppose, but different. Maybe that just happens when a gnome gets too old. He did say that Auntie Tezzy will be showing up in a few weeks, but I haven't heard anything from her. Have you? Has Nori? Oh, one other thing.
Brooke's face is so good. I don't like that.
Oh, one other thing.
I love that you just said that. I don't like that. No.
Hands down my favorite Brick line.
I'm going to pretend that never happened. Nope.
Oh, one other thing. I think Tam's moment might be coming soon. Yes. He's been getting that far-off, sparkling look that you and Pa get whenever you need to head off. I'm nervous, of course, but so very excited for him. He's been talking a lot about some mission to an island that the guards of Arbin have been chatting about. Apparently, a handful of lords from the King Theo's court have been taking on a mission that the king might be unable or unwillingly to openly support. So, lots of great intrigue and things like that's where the gnome really starts to shine. It's like slightly mischievous, legal, but there's a gray area there. Oh.
Is Tiri saying that, or was that meta?
No, it's totally Tiri.
Okay,
Tiri, are you
Just to
enjoying
confirm.
this?
How much of this would Arkiro know about? I mean, because he's obviously saying names. In terms
You
of
would recognize Old King Theo.
Yeah.
Old King
Oh,
Theo,
no, absolutely. I understand that, but like Arbon and
Arbin. Yep, you would know Arbin.
Arbin.
Link in the description. No, I'm just kidding. The Dev Fitness. Arbin, you would know relatively, because Arkiro is well studied in maps and everything. It's not a huge town, but it's on a market road that leads from the capital all the way down to Drew's, where you guys left.
Okay.
So you would recognize that town.
Okay.
It wouldn't stand out to you in particular, other than Arkiro probably has memorized maps.
Right, and there's a mission involved, and okay.
Yeah, so it's some mission that the king is unable or unwillingly to openly support, but won't stop or punish anyone for pursuing. Like that isn't just more incentive. So some kind of political saying, but saying no but shaking your head yes sort of a thing. But Tam has really been taking on with the thoughts of adventure on the high seas and glorious battles and confounding mysteries and all. I mean, it's not like you have to choose. I think that your letter about Arkiro and Brick really struck home, and to be honest, he's been starting to talk a lot like Pa. You know what I mean.
I'm sorry.
What story did you tell them?
Yes. You guys are just so inspirational. You know, it really takes something, you know? It's not just an ordinary band of adventurers that catches a gnome's attention. You guys are just the most absolutely scallywag-brained group of people I have ever met. And I'm telling you, it is doing such good. You are an inspiration for the kids. If they grew up to be like you, someday, I would be so proud.
Thank you.
I feel good.
No, she's hiding something, clearly.
Clearly,
Maybe,
she
but it
gave us
feels
a
good.
Compliment and called us scallywags at the same time.
That's what worries me.
I took that. That was like the highest tier compliment on that entire list.
Thank you. See? Yeah. You'll get there. You'll get there. We're working on you too, don't worry.
Continue.
Can I just say it's really, really, really hard for me to look at Austin and see Arkiro because of that stupid hat. All right, it's nearly impossible.
You want to know? Here's a little metaphor. Here's a little metaphor. Yeah, I talked to Dan about this. You know how warriors wear their dead enemies on top of their head? This kind of reminded me of a gnome.
Oh yes. No, but yeah.
Then what does that say about me? I killed another elf.
Killed an elf and he's with.
Do I have to say it?
Bye, buddy.
Wow.
That's what happened to your parents.
That's what's really dark.
Got dark so
Walk through the Lincoln slice.
Merry Christmas, RPG
Wow.
community. They can handle
Would
it.
you like me to...
Elf Extended Edition.
Elf extended.
It's actually shorter because it ends way sooner.
Way sooner. Ilya just comes out of nowhere.
Okay.
Oh, but
Sorry.
It's the raccoon. Okay, I'm done.
and then sits down and eats the pasta with the maple syrup.
Yes.
I'm sorry. We're done.
Carry on.
So,
Real game.
Sergeant Audrey got wind of on Tam's ambitions and interests and explicitly forbade him. So humans they'll catch on, I guess. Never tell a gnome that they can't do something, because that just means that we have to do it. Yep, that's so true. So he'll probably be headed off one of these days. I just hope I can catch him when he's sneaking off to wish him luck and of course remind him that he's not the best yet if his sister can still outwit him. Oh, you know it. So, anyways, love you, Ma, and miss you. Give Pim Pam lots of hugs, and find an artist to sketch some portraits of you two. I would love it so much, and I can't wait to see the drawings of Ingrid and the dress. We'll definitely make sure that Grandma gets to see them too. Oh, and you are so amazing, by the way. The circus idea. I hope to be half as clever as you when it's my time to be called Ma. Oh, you will be, Kari. You will be. And I'll start dropping hints to Peter right away. He was already itching to escape until Grandfather showed up, and so that's distracted him. They seem to have really connected quickly with Ulysses too. The three of them make quite a trio. Also, I know you're gonna win the big seat or whatever because you're Ma and you're awesome and I am. And I'm sure that you'll get everything straightened out with those silly fanatics and knock some sense into them figuratively or otherwise. Oh, it will be otherwise too.
I'm sorry. I have to interrupt. You do know that you cannot be the high seat.
No, of course not. Who wants to be chair? I mean, so anyway, I just hope that,
Refer to the previous part of the letter where they said, don't tell a gnome not to do it.
Scolari
will never learn, yeah. It's okay.
I just hope that, that doesn't keep you away too long. Maybe you could relocate the big seat here. We've got plenty of room for another chair. I don't know. We just miss you. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I know that.
That's good.
Love you, Ma. Kari. P.S. Grandfather had a quick note for you, so I threw it in here too. Said it was important.
That's when Tiri freaked out and wanted the letter back.
Yeah.
Yep. That was the moment.
Also, the big C part was my favorite part already. Big C, yes.
I've discovered that Tiri will most likely be the assassin.
Our Kiro log.
So
conflicted.
then, this other little this other little thing, that grandfatherly bit. There might have been this moment where, I don't know, I was just minding my own business, you know, going through life, having an adventure with you guys, and it just so happens that what I think might possibly be some sort of deity might have just took a notice of me. And, you know, it's a thing, you know what, you're just sort of going along through life, you know, you're just taking a walk in the woods, you know, and all of a sudden, like, there's that fly that, like, you know, it chooses you. It sees you just minding your own business, having a great day, walking through the woods, and it's like, you, and then it's like,
What did you do?
I didn't do anything. I'm telling you, I was walking through the woods of life, and I picked up a deity. And it's been, you know, writing me letters
I've
now.
had that happen.
Arcuro, is that
dozen
offensive?
times.
Anyway, I hope that explains everything
Yes.
because here we go.
Okay.
Hello, my dear granddaughter.
Slower.
Keep going!
All right. On that note, we're gonna have to wrap up this episode because we're starting to go long, and we've got a whole nother letter to go into. So check out the links in our description below for sound, music, ambience, links to other awesome actual plays and other Open Legend content, as well as our Game Masters Guild Facebook and website. And use the code BombSquad in the Open Legend store for 10% off everything in the store. And there's a link for the store right in our description. And what do I got to say?
Game Masters
Guild. Nice. And stay tuned, our 100th episode, Patreon coming out, Discord, Jake's Lab, lots of other cool stuff. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And we will see you next week.
We're going to take a selfie of you.
Hey! I like that. Bye.